Hi everyone, this is Paul Lange with Disciplined Trading Strategies with this week's Trade of the Week video. This week ending 10/25 of 2020 and the stock was LB. This happened on Friday the 23rd. Mid-morning it was a 15-minute DTS buy setup with an entry on a 1-minute chart transition A. I'll show you that in just a minute. Management simple, reward to risk about 1.8 to 1. Before we get to that, as usual, what's coming up this week for the free events at DTS? There's nothing this week. We should have something the following week. This week, nothing going on, so be sure to check out the DTS free stuff page if you've not been there before. It is simply the best source of real information about trading that you can find anywhere on the internet, I believe. This is the daily chart of LB. This was part of the concept for this trade. This was actually flagged. The source of this trade was because the daily/hourly chart made a lot of sense, and I flagged it and then found an entry later in the morning. This is what it looked like before the day of the trade, and that's what's going to happen after the day of the trade. And that little pop made for a very nice little trade in here. This is just a classic finding a nice, tight, clean, bullish daily chart and playing it long at the right time. This is the 15-minute chart. You can see what it looked like after the first couple of bars that morning. That's the 45 minutes of trading showing there. And I enter right in that third bar. This is a 15-minute chart, and you can see it had a nice setup and pullback after that daily chart. Nice little move the prior day, and entry coming right in there on the 15-minute chart. And boom, a little better view of the entry on the 5-minute chart right in here. That's where the stock opened that day. It was just a flat open, nothing special. It fell, dipped to support, and then boom, there's the entry, 33.71, stop 33.39. Stock was underway. It pulled back a little bit first after entering it. It wasn't necessarily the best entry. I grabbed it there because I thought it may take off. I would have, of course, preferred to grab it down in here had I known it was going to come down there, but I didn't know that. Target 1, a quick pop to the high of the day for target 1. Target 2, intent was to hold to the end of the day. I got shaken out by a couple of cents right there on a little trail stop. Pretty close to the high, but it did pop all the way to 34.77 into the close, so I missed a little bit at the end there. 1-minute chart showing you a little more detail here. The entry came right in there. A little awkward on the entry for me, not something I was terribly proud of, but again, this is coming down to a 1-minute chart to play the daily chart in a sense, so it had a good move and made it very worthwhile. You get those kind of moves like this through here because I'm playing a strong stock on the daily and hourly chart. Target 1 and target 2 off the screen. This, like all the other trades done in the DTS Trading Room, we start the day by going over the watch list I provide, pick the favorites, and then spend the opening hour to 90 minutes really hitting it hard and then letting things play out or taking it easy the rest of the day. If you like the way you see this trading done here, come join us in the DTS Trading Room. Hop over to the DTS webpage and figure out how to join us. Until next time, this is Paul for DTS. Good trading, everybody.